We're live.
Hi.
It's alive.
Sorry, my aunt is texting me if I'm watching the Lions, and I told her, no, I'm not watching the Lions because I have to watch the Falcons.
I was gonna say, in case anybody hasn't figured it out, we don't live in Michigan.
Oh no!
Oh gosh. Okay, don't spoiler alert.
Oh no, that is not good.
Okay, well, apparently something bad just happened with the Lions, so sorry if Julian's giving it away with his emotions.
No, if you're a Lions fan and you're watching, you know what happened. Aiden Hutchinson broke his leg.
Ow! Ah. Okay, again, spoiler alert.
That is not good.
That's
he
not
was he was in the
good.
running for Defensive Player of the Year. He literally, if he had kept going the way he was going, he was going to be Defensive Player of the Year.
Not good at all.
Not
We need to
anymore.
change our little
Dang.
thing. Yeah.
Well, get well, Aiden. I know you're not going to watch this. Dang, that stinks.
There we go. Let's do that.
Now, I'm just going off of what I was told by my aunt. So,
Oh,
like
okay.
I said, she said broken leg. Hopefully, she means, like twisted knee or,
We'll find out. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
I'm Lori.
I'm Julian.
We're JLP Moments and More. We try to come live to you every Sunday at 7 o'clock, and we just talk the talk. Anywhere from Disney to Universal to football to baseball.
I will still talk baseball. I plan on watching the game tonight.
Who's playing tonight?
Mets and the Dodgers.
Okay.
Game 1 of the NLCS.
So Mets and Dodgers.
Yep.
Good times. At the end of the day, I'm out. I'm done. They're teams I don't care about. Honestly, all my teams are out.
Honestly, the only reason I'm watching is because of Shohei. Shohei Ohtani is just downright the best player.
Reason anybody's watching these days.
Best player in baseball. He is ridiculous.
Do a little adjusting here.
Yeah, I need to move some stuff around over here too.
So yeah,
I get the comfy chair again.
You get the comfy chair again. I know, because I do the driving. That's why.
Yeah, she's the driver. I'm
the driver. I'm the driver.
I'm the princess passenger.
When it comes to this, yes, you are, and you are not a princess.
Yes, I am. Well, according to some people in my gang, I'm queen. Yeah, that's just a title.
You're just a title. Just a title.
But I do have fun with it. It's fun.
Yes.
Thank you for whoever's watching.
Yeah, if you are watching, please say hi.
Hey,
Eric. Hi.
How are you?
It's good to see you.
Yes.
Online, I mean.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. 40-9.
Yeah. Yeah.
So is it true? Did he break his leg? Because that really stinks if it is.
Jeez, I mean, what if people go back and never mind? I guess there's really not much of a spoiler alert on all
I mean, I'm pretty sure if it did happen, they've been already tweeting it. So, really, because that
would not. Yeah. Well, and here's the thing: does Eric even know that there's a broken leg right now? Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course he does. He's got the score 40-9. He's probably watching the game.
He probably gets.
He probably does get. Oh, that stinks. Like I said, I honestly believe he would have been Defensive Player of the Year if that had not happened.
Yeah.
He was already leading the league with sacks. So, yeah, that's
not good at all. Oh,
hopefully he'll get mended up, healed up, and come back even stronger next year.
Hi, Melanie.
I know.
Hi. I'm so glad you friended me on Facebook or us on Facebook so I can see what you look like. So hi.
I already knew what she looked like.
Well, I'm sure you did, but it was nice to see what she looked like. And we'll be talking candles here in a little while because we've got some scents that are, well, at least one scent that's ready to go and one or two that really need another week to cure. And then, I'm really going to try to get out there and all that fun stuff. So, having lots of fun with the candles, and this was just, oh my gosh, it's so much fun. I don't know.
So, do you have the NFL package on YouTube, Eric?
No. The $5,000 pack. No, that's not that much. I know it doesn't cost that much, but
1 year we might get it, just so we can watch the Lions play like every Saturday, every Sunday. Instead of watching it whenever they prime time or.
It is open. See? I've got stuff in the bottom somewhere down here. I don't know where it's at. Somewhere in there.
Hey, don't make a mess on my table.
Not making a mess on your table.
No, well, that's even better.
That's even better. Yeah.
It's even better.
Probably a little cheaper too.
I need one of those.
Anyway, sorry. It's in here somewhere. Okay, so sorry, Lions. I mean, they are winning and everything. But sorry, Aiden.
The team is not just one person.
Yeah, the team is a team.
But Aiden is a very, very good edge rusher.
Yep.
I mean, like I said, I honestly believe he would have been Defensive Player of the Year if he had not broken his leg today.
Yeah. No, agreed.
He is just that good of an edge rusher.
Yeah.
Detroit did great by drafting him. That was one of their best drafts.
One of the things agree that they did the best on, and I appreciate that.
Can you put the chat back?
Oh, excuse me, so we can see the chat.
Yes.
Sorry, y'all. Oh, thanks, Eric.
Hey,
can you see over the top of everything?
I can see.
Okay, good. Because I've got it over here too. Yeah. So hi again for those that are watching. Yep. So we're talking NFL. I don't know what the Falcons are doing. We do have them on. They were
winning 28-20, and they had just intercepted with 10:47 left.
Okay.
So that was the last I saw before I came in.
So hopefully the Falcons can continue that streak.
I need Cousins to get me some more points because I have Cousins as my quarterback in my fantasy league, and I've got St. Brown and Laporta as my wide receiver and tight ends as well.
Okay, can we talk though real quickly? I know Lions fans. I'm sorry. But can we talk about the Bears?
Hey, listen,
seriously, being a Bears fan,
did not get to watch the game.
I didn't get to watch the game. I had other stuff I had work to do today, so I didn't get to watch any of the game.
And I got to watch the second half, and Caleb Williams is pretty dang good.
Yeah.
So and then Cole Kmet, he oh my gosh, so get this, Cole Kmet. He gets 2 touchdowns, and he also was the long snapper for the game. So that he kind of made football history the first time that somebody has ever done that.
Nice.
I don't know. I'm assuming their regular long snapper was hurt, so he took over in the game.
I'm just ecstatic that the Bears are that they have a winning streak.
Oh, Falcons are now.
Yeah, Falcons are still doing.
So they probably scored on that interception.
I just love seeing the fact that the Bears are doing pretty good. The only thing that is, I still feel like I'm a bit in the twilight zone, and I was telling somebody this earlier this morning, who is also a Chicago person, that can you believe Minnesota right now?
So listen, they said this. I think it was Mooch who said it. Because it was on the NFL Network that the Bears.
Hold on. Names elude me right now. It's 7 o'clock at night, so names are not even going to come tonight.
I can't remember who they were playing. But Mooch said that in his opinion, that the NFC North is arguably the strongest conference in football right now.
Yeah.
And I would have to agree.
And
those teams are just crazy good right now. And it's looking like Detroit's going to be 4-2 here in just a little bit.
And I think Minnesota. Yeah, I'm sorry. Minnesota does have the bye week this week.
So and then the Bears won, Green Bay won, and it's all going to come down to who loses to each other.
So yes, I'm trying a new feature, Eric. Thank you for commenting. So I can try that.
Did you see his? Looks good against John. Hey, yeah. Okay, but get this though. Next time the Bears play, they play against Washington. So it's the number 1 quarterback from the draft going against the number 2 quarterback of the draft.
Okay, you have to admit that's another one. Washington,
the way
seriously, I feel like we're in NFL twilight right now.
It's crazy because Washington held on against Baltimore for most of that game. Yep. So it's It's a crazy season going right now.
Yeah, this is totally a backward season. And again, for anybody that grew up in the Lions, Bears, heck, even a Minnesota fan, we love Green Bay. But it always was Green
It was
Bay.
always
Actually,
Green
it was
Bay.
always Green Bay.
Yeah, it used to always be
And
Green Bay.
for it to be completely flipped,
Oh yeah.
and to have 3-1 basically, the 3 teams that are really good.
All of them.
Green Bay.
No, not just one.
Okay.
All of them.
I'm sorry, I can't give Green Bay any love.
All
It's
of
just
them.
not in my DNA. I cannot. If you're from Wisconsin, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I
Bears won
can't
today,
give Green Bay any love. I lived in Wisconsin for
Green Bay
11
won
months.
today. You know,
Anyway.
They all won today.
Yeah.
Minnesota didn't play. So
Yeah, Minnesota didn't play, but still,
but
I mean,
it's
okay.
gonna
And for
be-
the record, too, the Colts won today. So
Yes,
I lived in that area for a little while.
barely won, but they
Yeah.
won.
Do this again because this is really cool. I'm loving this feature. Wow,
Wow.
that is
They are.
crazy.
So everybody was talking today on all the pregame shows about how the Lions have not beaten Dak Prescott. Well, they're annihilating Dak Prescott right now.
Yeah, they
are annihilating the Dallas Cowboys.
Right. They could fub all the refs could fub all the calls that went on, and the Lions are probably still in.
But after what happened last season in that whole debacle, I am just loving what's happening today.
Really
It's things that I don't get to watch it, but at least I can catch the highlights.
Yeah, we'll catch the highlights. So what's the game tonight? So tonight we've got a Bengals Giants game. That'll be an interesting.
Because
so
the Bengals
have
not played well.
They have not. But the Giants, they're kind of back and forth too. They're
trying to figure out what they are.
Yep.
What the Giants are doing right now.
And then the Bills and Jets play tomorrow, and this will be fascinating because the Jets,
which does not make any sense in the world to me why they do this.
So the Jets fired their coach this past week. Anybody hasn't paid attention to that?
I do not know why.
If you watch Hard Knocks from last season, was it last season? Because we haven't watched anything.
We haven't watched anything.
Yeah, we haven't watched a single. We have got to get caught up.
Yeah.
Big time. But if you watched Hard Knocks last season, it was right before the Jets went into the regular season and the whole.
They were the preseason Hard Knocks last
year. They were the preseason Hard Knocks. But what a great coach, great coaching style. But clearly, I think there was way more to it than.
Because if the Jets win tomorrow, they're in first place in that division, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, they're 2-3 right now.
Because everybody else is playing like junk. Miami's not playing great. Buffalo's not playing great.
That's who we're playing as the Bills.
And I can't. Baltimore's not. Baltimore's in the East. And the AFC East, I think. And who's the other team?
Baltimore's in the North.
So then,
AFC North. So Baltimore's 4-2 right now.
It's been a while.
Yeah, we ended up talking a little more NFL than we had planned, but it's been, you have to admit, it's been very fascinating this season so far. And,
New England, sorry. Yeah. So in the AFC East, we've got New England, Buffalo, and Miami, who are not playing great. If I'm not mistaken, I think New England lost again today.
Yeah, they're only 1-5 right now.
So if the Jets win tomorrow, they're in first place. There's got to be more to what everybody is saying about why they fired Robert Saleh. Because in my opinion, it's too premature. It was way too premature.
There had to be more. Okay, so this is we'll wrap up the NFL talk here because I know I've got a lot of us want to talk about. Maybe we'll do that next week. Maybe we'll brush up more on our NFL and we'll do more NFL talk next week. But I find this very fascinating.
I'm sure Melanie is loving all this football
talk,
if she's even still watching.
Sorry. We'll talk more stuff, I promise.
I'll pull my game up and we can.
So here's the fascinating thing, and this is what I love about Yahoo Sports. I love how they do this, but and I love it. But the playoffs for today.
Yes.
The playoffs for today. Kansas City, no brainer.
Yeah.
But so Houston, Baltimore, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Denver, Indianapolis.
Yeah, and also.
What? Indianapolis.
And in the NFC.
And then in the NFC.
There would be 3 teams from the NFC North.
Minnesota, Tampa Bay, okay, Washington,
Yes,
San Francisco, Detroit, Chicago, and Green Bay.
yes.
Like it's
Actually that would be
That'd be all
that would
four.
be all 4 teams.
all 4 teams.
If it were to
If it were to
playoffs
end
started
today. That is just, oh my God. Honey, I'm glad you're putting up with us. But I just, again, growing up in Michigan, because that's where I grew up, and I'm from the Chicago area. So we watched the Bears, but we were also Lions fans because we were there in the things. And I actually, for a hot minute, lived a few minutes down the road from the Silverdome before they decided to move downtown. And so, again, I'm used to Detroit teams breaking my heart. And I have lots of coworkers and friends and family that would all agree we're so used to teams breaking our heart. And here we are. It's the way I started today.
It's awesome that I finally get to see this.
Yeah.
Because growing up, I never got to see it.
Well, okay, let's back it up.
But
the season is still a little, I mean, it is mid-October. I know. It's still a little early, though.
But here's the thing. The fact that they made the NFC Championship game last year, and they really should have won that game. They just didn't. They made some mistakes, and the fact that they made the NFC Championship game, it was awesome. And it's like they have all of the potential to do it again and more. They just need to. They just need to stay focused.
Well, we'll see what happens with the Lions now that Aiden Hutchinson sadly is out. But again, it takes a team. It takes a team. A team is more than one person, and hopefully they can get that all connected. So this is where we take a small station break. Just kidding.
Because we have
an interruption. So this gives me a chance to change this. I told Julian that I wanted to get a little bit on my pedestal, and I know I have to keep this family friendly. But first and foremost, we really should have.
I will step away. I have to go get something.
So I really we should have started out our night with this, but of course that had so it's priority. Right? And I'm sorry, that was not meant to be a priority. But obviously, our thoughts and our prayers are with everyone that has gone through the hurricane of Helene and is still trying to find some sense of whatever normal means for them. And get their lives back together. And of course, with Hurricane Milton that just came through in Florida, I don't think that there wasn't a single person that knew somebody that has been affected by either one of these. I feel like somebody knows somebody that knows somebody, whether it's family members or friends or people that they used to know or that they grew up with, that kind of thing. So lots of just massive devastation, and we're so sorry for those that had to go through all that. So that, again, we were in our thoughts and prayers. There's lots of good organizations out there to donate to, so please take a look at that. That being said, I'm going to get on my pedestal real quick because I have been going through the feeds a little bit more than I probably should be. I'm not a TikTok person. I'm on the reels of Facebook. That's just the direction I go. But I am a little miffed and upset. And this is just me. This is Lori opinion. And I will get off my pedestal here in just a minute. But Disney did offer what they call a sandwich packet. It was peanut butter and jelly with knives, I think, and a loaf of bread. And they charged everyone $10. And so many people have come across so upset over this. And I just want to put out there, and I've calmed down a little bit because when I first saw it, I probably said a few more words that I shouldn't have said. But if you're going to spend time in a theme park, do not expect them to hand everything on a silver platter. Coming from the food service industry, everything becomes limited. The food becomes limited, the supplies become limited, everything becomes limited. You're expecting them to go out of their way just to appease you during a time of a very emergency situation I think they planned very well for, in all honesty. They don't owe anybody anything. They could have very easily said, "We're shutting completely down. All of you have to go home. Get out of here." They didn't do that. I know I'd read that they had moved some people from the cabins. Obviously, Fort Wilderness had closed down. I feel like there was the tree houses. They moved those people to available rooms
inside the bigger buildings.
Inside the bigger buildings,
much more structurally sound and safer.
And some people did get, and I forgot to turn and they moved into places that were safer. And yes, some of them did end up in what we would call value resorts. Oh my gosh! Somebody put me in Pop Century. Like seriously.
Would you rather be there or dead?
Yeah, that's morbid, but okay.
That's worst case scenario.
But anyway,
unfortunately, there are some people did.
So here's my thing. First of all, Disney, props to you. I know you guys get tested for everything. You cost way too much for the average person to go. You expect everyone to mortgage their second house in order to enjoy everything you have. But at the end of the day, it is. Take a second mortgage. I'm here for another thing. Take a second mortgage. But Disney, props to you, because you could have very easily closed everything down and told everybody to go home a week early.
Also, you could have told employees to stay home.
You could, yeah. I know that at some point some people did that they had a son or daughter that worked there, and they were getting called in like maybe 2 days before to what they call a ride-out crew.
Yeah.
And
they probably had accommodations for those people.
They did
to stay so they could have people there to service the people who are staying in the hotel, and here they are complaining about stuff. And you have people who are working when they should be at home sheltering.
Yeah, I don't understand. If you're going to be at Disney during a hurricane, first of all, prepare yourself.
And be understanding.
Don't expect them to hand things to you on a silver platter. And my gosh, if they charge you $10 for a full bottle of peanut butter and jelly and a full peanut butter and jelly and a full not a half loaf, not 2 pieces.
And they had a whole bunch of utensils.
And they had utensils for $10. Sign me up. I'll do that.
That's pretty good.
I'll go. Anyway, I know we could all sit here and complain all we want, but
all right, soapbox over.
Soapbox over. Gosh, that just infuriated me. But, anyway, I'm really glad that everyone shut themselves down, and I know Orlando didn't get hit quite as crazy as they should, but I do think it was definitely, I probably felt like Armageddon for a lot of people down there.
Oh, I can only imagine.
Orlando could have been that way. I mean, if that cell had went up a certain direction, Orlando, So good for Disney, good for Universal and SeaWorld and all the places that chose to close down, but yet still accommodate people during very, gosh, I want to say once in a lifetime type situation, because if you read all the articles and stuff, if you read all the articles and stuff, it wasn't just a hurricane. There was another storm cell that was in there, and that's what it was. That caused all of that. So it's not something that happens often, but then again, anyway, all that kind of stuff. So, so there's my Disney talk. I'm off of it. I had to get that out there. Disney, we love you. We love you. And again, we know there are all those people out there that say you cost too much. I agree. I can't believe your prices are gone, but yeah, we're moving on. All right. Universal Epic. I haven't heard any major news from this week, obviously, because they shut down a lot of their construction. So really not much on that front to talk about. I'm not sure if we have much Universal to talk about.
Hang on, sorry.
Yeah, you're not being a part of this at all.
Sorry.
I don't think of what else. Oh, so yes, I have started. I started playing around with candles.
Yes.
So and our house smells amazing.
Smells awesome. It really does. I mean, I will not lie. I'm a dude that likes candles. I've always liked candles. Um, and I mean, ever since I was in my early 20s when I could, buy my own candles, I like the sweeter smells. But yeah, it's cool. It's pretty cool the way the house smells right now.
Yeah, we got a lot of.
You can't smell me anymore.
Poor Virginia hasn't taken a bath in 5 weeks or something. No, it hasn't been that bad. It hasn't been that bad.
She did take one tonight, though.
She did. Yeah, she did take. I could actually tell that she had washed her hair and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it was about time that girl needed a shower or a bath or something. She just really got too.
And because we're still working on her bathroom, she's to do it.
Yeah. We have got the smallest bathroom in the world that's forever to paint. We thought we had everything figured out last week, and then there's this one spot. There's a window.
It's between the top of the shower bath combo, and then the window. Your standard little window, and in between there's like an 1.5-inch gap of wall, and they put on some kind of silicone crap. When we ran the paint over it just like
the paint just like went away.
Yeah, the paint just completely disappeared.
It was almost like that whole thing where the salt and pepper in the water and all that kind of stuff.
It was ridiculous.
It just like that. So I did a lot of research, but the easy hack was to take spackle and put spackle over the top of it and try to flatten it out and then paint over it. So if it's like a Monet, if you were to look really close, you will see all the imperfections, all the little dots and all that crap. But if you look at it from far away, it'll be totally beautiful. So, and yes, I stole that from Clueless in case anybody wanted to know that one too.
Apparently Mel is grocery shopping right now.
Oh, she's out grocery shopping.
No, she's doing it online.
Oh, she's doing online grocery shopping. Well, Mel, are we a Publix girl or are we a Kroger girl? Or is there somewhere else that we do our grocery shopping?
Well, the question is do they have Publix that far north?
Oh.
I don't know if they have Publix that far north.
No, well, not in Michigan. No, we had, in Flint we had Vegas, but that's Kroger. It's all Kroger. Indiana.
Well, Michigan.
I don't remember where I grocery shopped. Meijer.
Michigan.
Meijer.
Meijer.
Yeah, everything was Meijer. Oh, Walmart. Indiana, Super Walmart.
Walmart's everywhere.
Yeah, Super Walmart. Walmart. Yeah.
Some places have Albertsons.
But I think that's the place that's being bought out by Kroger.
Because we used to have down in Palm Coast when I grew up. They actually built Albertsons, but it is no place. So I literally think. I literally think in the county that I lived in Florida has about 10 Publixes.
Well, because Publix is a Florida thing. I didn't even know it's Walmart. Yeah. Oh, my mom is a total Walmart. Yeah. Yep. And honestly, we have a Walmart over here. Kroger's just a little closer. So.
The problem, yes, Publix, but not. Okay.
Yeah. I know they're around, but really, I mean, Florida,
for the longest time, it was just a Publix company, Florida company.
Yeah.
That's where it started.
Yeah. But
heck, one of the old, where I lived, one of the oldest.
I do.
I used to work at that one.
I like Publix. I like, they're a little bit cleaner, but you pay for all of that. Kroger's gotten better though.
Kroger's. I like the kind of the look that Kroger is going for.
Yeah.
I like the polished concrete in the stores.
Yeah. A little more Walmart-ish.
A little
Walmart-ish.
It's
I just used that word, Walmart-ish.
Yeah, because for the longest time, everybody had that cheap laminate tile floors. Because I remember my
cracks like no other.
I remember it from when I used to work at Kmart down in Florida, and you see it all the time, and with Dixie and everything.
So true.
So now you got all these stores that are going to that polished concrete, which looks really nice.
Well, it's interesting because again, like 10 years ago, it's almost like that tile was the thing, and they're realizing that tile does not hold up against traffic, And so now everyone's moving to LVT. Is that how you
Yes,
say it?
yeah,
LVT. Yeah. Which
Search for
hopefully
mine,
that will.
but
Oh yeah, online shopping. I would do more, but we're not list people. This is where our failure is. We don't do
try
lists.
to
We
follow
try.
lists, but
Yeah.
it doesn't happen.
Yeah. And so I would do the online ordering and all that kind of stuff, but then guaranteed there will be 10 items that we will forget and have to go shopping.
Exactly.
So, yeah, see that. But back to the
sorry.
I know we got total tangent. Okay, so I just want to show you y'all candles real quickly that I'm working on. And, I don't know, just grab one of each is fine or something like that. Grab that.
Here's one.
And then so well, this is the 6 ounce. So
Berry Paulson. These are actually ready to ship.
I can definitely use some of this as we continue. So I'm trying for November 1st is the official. I don't know if I'll have a website. I don't know how I'm going to do this yet. I'm still trying to figure things out. So maybe November 15th. I'm focusing. This is the campfire. Oh, I didn't do that label. This is the campfire marshmallow.
Campfire marshmallow?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I haven't done the eggnog yet. The eggnog. Okay.
And then this is
the hot apple pie. So far, this is my favorite. It is called hot apple pie. As you can see, I don't even have a label for it. It'll be ready in maybe another week or so. But this is the hot apple pie.
Yes. The hot apple pie.
And this is where I learned that you don't put wax into the little wax containers until they are a certain temperature. It's more like, yeah, can you see how I'm trying to, yeah, there you go, the camera. But it's got kind of healthy.
She poured
it. I poured it on too hot. So sadly I have a handful that are at a massive discount price because they're still usable. It's just
this one
that was mountain pine?
Yes, the mountain pine.
Yeah. Not quite the green. You really can't see it on there. Not quite the green that I was going for, but
it's kind of a mint color.
That was more minty. I was trying to go for a darker green, but
it smells really good.
We'll trust them on that one. There's hot apple pie. I'm gonna get more of these. But yeah, campfire marshmallow, those two are great. And then so here's what the label will look like if you can see it. I don't know.
So we've learned that with thermal printers you can do color. So we have colored labels.
So then we've got this one, which a better camera. Anyway.
Well, it's the camera is we have to pay more for restream because we're only streaming in 720 and not 1080.
I can't do it. Can we not do
I think you have to go
while we're going out and then come back in. Yeah. So we'll work on that. Anyway. Yeah, it was definitely a whoopsie. Yeah, it was one of those like, oh no,
but they still smell really good.
Yeah, they still smell good. They still work out perfect. I will tell you though, this candle making is a very fascinating thing. I was always fascinated by chemistry, the only part of science that I liked. And that's really what this is just mixing things, and it doesn't take a very long time. So maybe I get into it, give it a try. I plan to only use soy wax because it does clean. I'm sorry, let me try that again. It burns cleaner and it lasts longer.
Okay.
So if you really want to go out to those big box stores and buy candles, take a look at soy wax. But buy from me.
Yeah, just buy from us.
Just buy from us. We'll be cheaper. I promise you.
Just give us some time to get some.
I don't make promises I can't keep, but we will be cheaper because I don't know how they charge more. Well, I do. They've got people they have to pay.
They have overhead.
This one they got me.
They have overhead.
And I didn't bring it in here. I bought some molds earlier today. That I bought these molds, and one of them is a flower mold, and it's a peony. That's how you say it. And so I'm gonna make it into a candle, and apparently it's like kind of a thing for a wedding. So it's a cute little decoration.
More decorative. Yeah. Like one that you would usually burn.
But you can burn it. You can
float
it. You
can throw it in the water.
Well, I'm gonna make a candle out of it. I'm gonna put an actual wick in it.
Okay.
The mold that I made is just strictly the mold. I'm not gonna put a wig
And let's
in
pause for station identification real quick.
it. We are coming to you live.
Yes.
Yes. Do you want to be on the camera? No. Just your voice? Yeah. No. Well, they can hear you.
I know, but when my tablet ran out of charge and
Right.
I can't do anything.
First world
You
problem.
can do what you were doing this morning, sit in the chair and pull the cord over.
What? What was I doing this morning? This morning?
Sit
What was
in
this
the
morning?
chair and pull the cord over and plug your tablet in.
So anyway, so candles. Yeah, fun.
Yeah,
so I've got little 4-ounce tins that I'm going to try out. So lots of fun. This is who we're talking to. Right? Our lovely daughter, Jenny. Or Virginia, excuse me.
No,
Virginia.
it is Ginny.
Jenny? Jenny, I've lost her.
It's
So, like,
Ginny.
what day are we on? It's Jenny.
Hi.
That's Jenny. She really is a queen, Jenny.
She
Yeah.
doesn't smell good, Ginny.
She's a so good Jenny.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. And that tooth still has not come out yet.
Yeah, we got a legally proof.
Yes.
Is this
Yeah,
number
very-
6? Is this
I have
number
lost
6?
track. I have lost track.
I think this is number
I'll have
6.
to go back and ask the tooth fairy.
Yeah.
Jenny, what do you want to talk about?
Can you say hi to everybody?
What do you want to talk about?
I lost my teeth.
You've lost
Oh.
5 teeth so far.
She
Okay.
got it.
Okay. Oh, and where does the tooth fairy go on vacation? And Frank.
In the mini log cabin.
So there's a mini log cabin in Frank's. It's a restaurant that we just went to, and that's where the tooth fairy goes on vacation. So, yep. Because the tooth fairy wants to come to Georgia for vacation.
Yeah. But I will say Frank's has really good food. So,
Yeah, so
so
maybe
I can
that's what it
understand
is.
why
Yeah.
the tooth fairy
What are
wants
you?
to hang
What
out
are
there.
you doing? Oh, okay. What are you doing?
Because I like this food.
Okay. What else do you think about? You like Disney? What do you?
We
What do you like?
talked Disney
Yeah.
already. So
What do you like about Disney? Mm-hmm. Yes, you did. So I hope you all caught that. She went on Slinky Dog, and last fall we went, and she went on Slinky Dog, and she put her hands up the whole ride.
I didn't even hold on.
Didn't even
Because normally
touch the
she's
bar.
like
Yeah, yeah.
this on my
Yeah,
arm.
there's like bruise
Yeah.
marks from all
I
that.
get
So.
claw marks when I'm going to get off.
Well, on Tower of Terror, I do this.
I'm gonna do it to you, Melanie. There you go.
Can you say hi,
Can you say hi, Melanie? Ooh, good thing I'm not pressing buttons.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
Don't be making
I'm trying to make it. If you saw it, you looked at it.
It's
I
not.
got cards everywhere.
Yes, you do.
This
So-
is my
so,
desk. That's Molly's desk.
So we'll take a little minute though to talk about well, this wasn't what I was going to talk about. We're going on a cruise, hopefully,
And your birthday.
and your
gift.
birthday gift. So we're not going till April.
That's not until April.
So I think, I
We
hope,
got time.
I pray it all works out. I told Julian we'll just leave him. We'll just go. We'll just go. Yeah. But I do want to point out that if you are looking for any travel advice or a travel agent, please reach out to Stephanie Halco. She is with Tours Travel. She is amazing.
Awesome.
And we've used her a couple times already.
She's a good friend of
And she
ours.
is a good friend of ours, and she totally rocks.
Mhm.
And but one of the things I wanted to repost this, and I had asked her how I could do it, and I totally got sidetracked with other things. So I want to.
Too many projects now.
Too many projects in the house. Anyway. So I think she's gonna try to start a series or something like that. So I'm not sure exactly what her plan is, but to talk about Disney resorts And so, do you know what resort this is? I want to make sure it wasn't posted anywhere. Does anybody know what resort this
Is
is?
that a yacht club or beach?
Beach Club.
They're very close to each other, though.
They are.
Yacht
Yes.
and beach club are very close
Yeah,
to each
they're
other.
honestly, I think this could all be yacht and beach club, but I think yacht club is over here or over here. I can't remember. I can't remember where this picture was taken. Yes.
Which cruise ship?
You're going on the Disney Wish.
Wait, that has the kids care.
They all do.
They all do. They all
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, they all make it. So anyway, so we have not stayed at this resort, but we have eaten at one of the restaurants here.
Yes, Cape May.
Cape May. Yep.
Very good
One
buffet.
of the best buffet Christmas breakfast.
It was a breakfast.
I
buffet.
meant character breakfast.
Yeah,
I have
Have we
ever.
ever been there?
Yeah, we actually ate there twice. I think.
I think you two went by yourself at one point.
Oh,
and
that's
I-
right. The week that her and I
Yeah.
went. And then, yeah.
Wait, the piano bed?
No, yeah, when we did the Tiana bath.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And we went to Cape May for breakfast. We had the best Eggs Benedict ever. Anyway, I just want to point out that I wanted to share it and I was like, but anyway.
I think it's Yacht and Beach Club.
It's yacht and beach club, but one is
The
DVC
other one-
and one is not.
And then
That's
you
the
have
deal.
Boardwalk is over near there too.
Boardwalk is like on this side.
Yeah.
That's the big.
If we were standing by the ball looking,
If we were standing
Towards
here
us.
looking that way, then we get anyway. So again, if you ever are looking for, now I got to figure out how to take this away. How do I just stop? How about that? There we go. Anyway, stop sharing. All right. What else are we going to talk about?
I don't know what else you want to talk
I
about.
don't know. What else do you want to talk about?
Did you plug your tablet in?
No, she wanted to come hang out with us. Because we're a lot more fun than your tablet.
Oh, that's for sure.
Maybe. I don't know.
You're my favorite mama and dada.
We're your only
Mama
mama and
and
dada. So we better be your favorite. All right. I don't have anything else to talk about. Do you? Oh, is he looking at his phone?
Sorry. Now would understand.
Melanie, just tell him to stop playing the game. I don't have anything else to talk about tonight. Baseball's kind of a bust, so I'm
Well,
done with
yeah,
that.
Because the Braves, the
Braves are out, Tigers are out,
So yeah,
Royals are out.
Royals are out.
It's like nobody else to talk about at this point.
So, well, like I said, I'm interested to see how the game goes tonight. Because I want to see Shohei. That's all.
But here's what's going to happen. It's probably going to be a Yankees Mets World Series again,
Ah,
and no one's going to really care.
The way Dodgers kill the Padres, man. The Dodgers are going to be tough to beat. The Mets are going to have a lot of trouble with them. They really are.
I don't know. As I said, I got once the Tigers were out, that was it. I'm done. Moved on.
Yes.
I know hockey starts soon.
Yes, hockey does start soon.
Daddy, the new movie is
A new movie's coming out.
You know what's funny is that print has so much relevance now.
Oh, the Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, 'cause-
Yeah.
So I have this print that I bought like 2015 Dragon Con.
Oh,
Yes, the 2015
wow.
Dragon Con print.
Okay.
And it's a Deadpool and Wolverine, and it's like it has so much relevance now because of the movie that came out, which I have yet to watch. I have not seen it yet.
I wonder if we can put that on our page. If we can do that without getting anybody in trouble. Take a picture of it and put it on our page.
Possible. I mean, it's.
I don't need any artists coming back and yelling at me or anything like that.
Oh,
But yeah,
I
yeah, it's a movie you will not be seeing until you are 21.
until you're 12.
21.
I'm telling you.
All right. Well, that's all I got for tonight.
I think that's all I got too.
Okay.
That's all I got.
So that's all you got. Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This is turned into the Ginny show.
It really has. All right. So we're gonna say goodnight. We will talk to you guys.
Hey,
And wait,
I
what?
forgot a lot of stuff.
What did I forget? Okay,
Um,
hold on.
For one, I don't even know if we completely introduced ourselves.
I'm Lori,
And I'm Julian.
and this is
We Moments and More.
as we say that all in unison.
Thank you for joining us. Please like, subscribe.
And do what? Say it out loud.
Say it.
Smash the subscribe button.
And hit that notification bell so that you know when we're coming on. None of this costs you anything.
Yep.
Everybody likes to say now that it's
Yep.
free.
It's totally free, doesn't cost you anything. And we just like to talk Disney and football and Universal. And if there's any news, and I know, play away. I know, I saw it. And every once in a while, Julian will open up cards, but that's kind of gone by the wayside right now. We've got other things that are taking precedent.
I would like to get some more mobile cards though, because I'm very close to getting a complete set.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Yeah. Did we cover everything now?
As far as I know.
That's our daughter for you.
Mm-hmm.
That is so our daughter for you. So again, please make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make sure you.
Oh, should I keep it or get rid of it?
Okay, so next week, if Julian still has this beard, then we're going to put a poll and decide if we should cut it or not.
Should I keep it or get rid of it?
To be continued.
There's the answer. Because it is way grayer than it ever used to be.
Yes, it is. Yeah. 10 years will do that to you.
I like
I'd like to get it long enough to braid. Get that, get that like Norse braid in it.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna take Silly Goose and get out of here. So we'll talk to you guys later. Have a great night. Have a great week.